What's up? You know who it is. Let's get to it, man, because it needs to be addressed. Everybody's talking about the Forbes list. Forbes had the top 20 biggest selling rap artists, and right away, that's just grounds for trouble. Putting people's business out there when they got the top selling artists of the year. Now, this doesn't mean people are not making money. Other people are broke. Somebody could have done a deal this year that gave them a lump sum of money, as opposed to what happened the year before. But once again, Sean Puffy Combs is number one on the list, netting $130 million this year because he had a couple of deals that went his way. He sold portions of Sean John, and he got a $70 million based off that alone. So without that deal, you look at what he really earned, in the year. And it doesn't mean that other people didn't have successful years, but I want to do this to show a point. Here's the top 20 and how they run down. Little Yachty did 11 million. He's only 20 years old. A lot of people will say that's a failure for him compared to what, he's falling off. And that's what everybody else is saying. He has endorsement deals from Nautica, Sprite, and Target, and some other sponsors. Number 18, because there's a tie. 19 and 18 are tied. But number 19 is Ricky Ross. Oh, both with 11.5 million. He lost 75 pounds. He's been doing a lot of, endorsements. He endorses his Wingstop franchises and Checkers and them Rally Burgers. Number 18 is Macklemore and Ryan Lewis at 11.5 million. Everybody decides they want to try to talk to me today. What is going on this this afternoon? As soon as it hit, yes, I'm seeing this. Stop hitting me. Okay. Well, Macklemore and Ryan Lewis will soon be splitting up. You'll probably, Macklemore already released a solo album called Gemini. And basically off his popularity, he made that. And number 17 is Lil Wayne at 15.5 million. Now, all of this money that he's made is basically off his tours and performing more than 50 dates during a 12-month period. And he also gets endorsement deal from Samsung. Number 16 is Nicki Minaj at 16 million. Woo. Nicki's dropping. The highest hip hop paid woman banked about what? 16 million based off not releasing an album since 2014's The Pink Print. Why is that? Three new singles, the plethora of guest verses on hits, including Yo Gotti's "Rake It Up," plus endorsements for Mac, T-Mobile, Moscano, and a couple of live dates. Number 15 is Snoop Dogg, 16.5. After a quarter century of not being on death row, Snoop has become a different sort of dog, trading an outlaw ethos for that of a lovable celebrity pitchman. Now he stars with Martha Stewart in Martha and Snoop's potluck dinner party and has his own cannabis lifestyle platform, Mary Jane. Oh my goodness. Number 14 is Swiss Beats at 14 million. The super producer has Bacardi. He's a global creative director for them, adding things to his catalog, contributing to his albums by his wife, Alicia Keys, Kanye, and Snoop. Number 13 is J. Cole. His 2016 album, For Your Eyes Only, went platinum, and he's doing 19 million. And he's able to shift units on par with Kendrick and streaming giants. And a world tour means Cole is likely to make even more in 2018. Number 12 with 20 million is Birdman. And don't ever say I'm broke no more. The cash money kingpin still quietly collects checks from his record label, which he co-owns with his brother Slim. His rosters include fellow list members Drake, Lil Wayne, and Nicki Minaj. Kanye West at 22 million is at number 11. Most of this is from the St. Pablo's tour and after a brief hospitalization, but the fashion firebrand lucrative arrangement with Adidas keeps him in the thick of the list. Number 10, Future at 23 million. Only Drake has clocked more streams during a scoring period, largely due to Future's releases of two chop-charting albums and a self-titled effort and Hendrix within 1 week of each other, making the Atlanta rapper the first artist of any genre to complete such a such a feat. I thought Nelly released two albums on the same day. So I'm sorry. Sweat and then Suit came out on the same day. But I don't know. Number 9, DJ Khaled at 24 million. We the best. Another one. Khaled lands on our list again, boasted by a six-figure DJ gigs and millions in earnings and deals with Champ Sports, Apples, Mentos, and others. His son Ashad, born last fall, has 1.5 million Instagram followers, closing the gap on Khaled's 7 million followers. Pitbull at 27 million is number 8. Mr. Worldwide is what he's known by. Continues to live up to the nickname in the wake of the new album of global warming and all this stuff he gets. I know he makes a lot of money. They got him for all the New Year's parties. He makes a large chunk there. Number 7 is Wiz Khalifa at 28 million. The Pittsburgh rapper and enthusiast is now parlaying that into his profits with mobile apps, Wiz Khalifa Weed Farm, and his own strain of marijuana called Khalifa Kush. Number 6, Kendrick Lamar. The new album came out in April and soared to the top of the charts, boasted by guest appearances by U2 and Rihanna. Quickly earned double platinum certification, but the real bonanza has been on the road, where Lamar has grossed more than $1 million per stop. Number 5, Chance the Rapper at $33 million. Though the 24-year-old has never sold a physical album, instead distributing his music via streaming service, he is already having the most lucrative year of his career. Chance smartly uses music to cash in on festival gigs and arena dates, as well as deals with brands like from Apple and Kit Kat. Number 4 is Dr. Dre, 34.5 million. The super producer banked $620 million in the wake of Apple Beats' buyout in 2014, the largest single-year payday ever recorded for a living musician. Yet Dre still makes smaller amounts of millions thanks to his ongoing payments from Apple royalties and his vast production catalog. And number 3 is Jay-Z at 42 million. Though he and his wife Beyonce are now the billionaire couple, Jay-Z isn't slowing down as he signed a new $200 million pact with the touring agent giant, which is Live Nation, that will keep him on the road throughout his coming decades. I told y'all. Beginning in a handful of festivals throughout the end of the year. Number 2 is Drake at $94 million. Wow, that's double J. The world's most streamed artist for the past 12 months, Drake has made the bulk of on the wildly successful Boy Meets World tour. He also earns money from Apple, Sprite, and Nike. Number one is Diddy. We always went through that with his Sean John, his Ciroc, and his Bad Boy Family Reunion tour at 130. So I brought that up because I wanted you guys to go through the names and all the things that I was just talking about earlier. But I wanted y'all to see that for a reason. And I wanted to go over this with y'all for a reason. Where are the Migos? Where's Little Uzi Vert? Where's 21 Savage? Where is Where's him? Where is all these mumbles? Where they at? Where's Thugger? Did you hear the names? Who's making the money? And do you see the ones who y'all keep talking about? Why the ones you're talking about are not on this list? You see what I'm saying? Those who make the money, those who fake the money. That's the difference. Now, I'm not saying they didn't get millions of dollars. They probably did. But they're not on this list. It's about making it and it's about faking it. Now, I'm quite sure this year, the year's not out, but they go by fiscal. So by the end of next September, which is the end of the September 15th, the end of the fiscal quarter, they're going by that. And by those standards of next year, you might see Migos on that list. You might see Cardi B on the list. Might. Even though I feel she's just really touring off one song. Where are these other guys that y'all rave about so much? Why they're not here? Where's Yo Gotti? You see what I'm saying? I hope you guys are understanding what I'm getting at. These are the guys that's making the money. How are they making the money? And y'all not even talking about them. Half the people on this list y'all don't even talk about. Half these people you don't tweet about. You ain't in the social chat rooms about. How are they getting the money? And why not these guys? Why not the trapping rappers? I didn't see Travis Scott. I didn't see Fetty Wap. I didn't see none of these guys that you hear about on Everyday Struggle. I didn't see Extension. I ain't see none of them. Why is that? Because they're okay with feeding you peanuts, and only certain ones they pick are going to make it to the upper echelon. Future is gifted. He gonna make it past there and go to the upper echelon. Most of these guys, they ain't gonna make it. They gonna phase out. And I'm just saying that as facts. I'm not wishing it on them. I'm saying it because that's the general rule. They phase out. Now, you can choose to be a wolf or be a sheep, like Lonzo said. But I'm just giving y'all the gist of it. Now y'all try to figure out the math and see why your rappers are not getting paid and why these guys are getting paid. I'm out.